What are the
Mhm.
practices that can help us scale the development of inclusive leaders?
Yeah, it's a good point. The data hasn't and funny enough, we've been asked for more and more data, right, Chuck? Like, constantly. It's sort of
Right.
like, "Oh, look over here. Just give us more data, and then we'll believe this, and then we'll
That's
get
right.
on board."
Yeah.
It hasn't worked, and it's
No.
been a distraction mechanism. Worse, it's been like a, "Hey, look over here," so that we don't have to really do the work. Like, we're just gonna, like, bury you in requests for more data, more business
Right.
case, convince us, whatever. No.
Yeah.
So I'm tired of it. Just tired. And, it doesn't to me and you, it tells an emergency of a story, for that needs fixing. But look, the only message that matters is one that's received. So we can believe all day long that, like, it's compelling, but it doesn't matter.
Right.
So I go back to the individual behavioral change. Like, I go back to the need for leaders to be relevant going into the future. I go back to appealing to that sense of survival for and thriving for leaders of every identity, to say, like, what will enable you to lead better? And it is an understanding of getting results from people across difference, which fundamentally has its basis in trust and in people feeling they can be their full selves and feel they can, therefore they can thrive, they can relax, they can feel comfortable in a given environment. I mean, I think that's paramount, and particularly challenging for leaders, of course, in this hybrid world, because
Right.
we're
That's right.
trying to do this and establish trust and intimacy in a business sense,
Yeah.
when we're very distributed. So even more difficult than it has ever been. But I think that's the opportunity to appeal to leaders' sense of relevance and being equipped to succeed in the future. So it's a bit of what's in it for me. I think that's helpful. And also then somehow, we need to redefine this, like, what is my role? Can I be helpful? How can I be helpful when I haven't had the same, life lived experience as
Right.
others? Do I matter? How do I matter? I just think we've got to nail that down. And I've been trying to, I really have.